Hello guys, let's continue our Westwall campaign. We played a nice scenario to the rear, yeah? November 16, 1944. We faced some excellent German armor in this area. But besides one counter-attack, we didn't have too many problems, yeah? Did damage some of our tanks, but overall, yeah, we controlled this fight all the time. We spent some prestige, but nothing serious. All the British units survived. Okay, I also reinforced them. I didn't allow any of the British to be destroyed. We have all the victory hexes except this one, but it's not possible yet to capture all of them because, yeah, the main goal is to have 5 of them, right? Okay, we control everything, yeah? No German units on the map. So yeah, let's move on. Okay, November 15th from Metz advance. Following the fall of Metz, US forces launch an offensive in the Saar region to reach the Franco-German border. Over here we reach the Rehr River, okay, and now Aachen is in our hands, and now we are about to reach offensive in the south. All right. To the Saar, November 19th. Tour de Force, like Tour de France, but this is Tour de Force. Welcome back to France. It's time to drive the Wehrmacht out of Lorraine for good, sir. While some of the forts around Metz are still under siege, the bulk of the Third Army is on the move again. So we are in the Third Army, that's the Patton's Third. The Saar offensive made some progress already, but now it's our turn to chime in. Patton wants us to reach the Franco-German border within days. However, first we need to defeat the enemy west of the Saar River to liberate remaining French territory. Key French locations near the border can then serve as staging grounds for our next step, the advance into the Reich. Alright. Our initial objectives are the capture of Saint Avold and Use. I think it's pronounced maybe something like this, I don't know. Use, okay, for the south. This provides us with better airfields. Again, third airfield. Okay, over here we have a good airfield, but I think it's too late. There are 2 more scenarios left, so we are not going to use strategic bombers in this campaign. There is no point. Okay, this provides us with better airfields and allows us for wider front during your following drive eastwards. The enemy is still well dug in the north, but the Germans have already begun to withdraw from the Jews in the south. Remaining Wehrmacht units in front of us are still holding several villages north of Jews. Break resistance here as fast as possible. The G2 does not have a clear picture of the German defenses west of the border. We may run into several units again that we draw back during the siege of Metz. There is no doubt that the enemy will try to slow down our advance whenever he can. Alright. Take Saint Avold and use in 10 turns. More field armor tanks become available, alright? Take Saar Union. This is further east, alright? Take 2 more victory hexes. Optional, take all secondary hexes. Each secondary hex awards 100 prestige. The French side in this area was secured by the sophisticated Maginot Line before the war. The Germans dismantled most of the French fortifications after 40, but some of them could be still in use. However, focus on defeating enemy formation west of the Saar. Expect the Germans to attempt local counter-strikes against our spearheads at any time. Camouflage, okay, that's amazing. Hero. Alright, 99. 19 November, okay, it's still good weather. It's a big map. We're going to have one northern group that is going to go immediately for Centavolt. And we are going to have a southern group over here that will go for Deuce. So I'm wondering, do we need a central group? But if you're going to have a central group, we are going to need one more Jackson. We need one more Jackson and we need one NTR. We could go with... Okay, we have 6 artilleries, so we can go 2 artilleries per each group. I don't believe we need to increase number of planes. This is okay, almost 20 core slots. We have 4 infantries. We can add one more engineer. You're running mostly with engineers, yeah. Overwhelming attack, and we have airborne. This is excellent, yeah. Excellent infantry. This airborne that we have, maybe it's better to have them on the ground, yeah, instead of... We already have a lot of engineers. Okay, let's have one airborne. We have 1 ranger, 1 airborne, and 4 engineers. Okay, so all right. So if we are going to have a then we need definitely one of these to upgrade to Jackson. This is 107 now, right? Okay, we have 1 Jackson, fine. How many of these special tanks we have? We have a lot. We'll bring this one, yeah. Let's upgrade one of our recons to this tank. It's without hero, okay, that's fine. We are going to give a camouflage to this one, okay. This tank doesn't have any hero, but it's fine, okay, it doesn't need. Okay, so what do we need more? We need one more flak. We have in a reserve. Okay, one more flak. We will need one more recon, that's for sure. One more recon. I think we don't have any recons in reserve. No, we don't. Okay, 6 infantries. We get a new recon, okay. Chuffy. And we have 4 remaining. For 4 remaining, we could actually upgrade, let's say, this recon. We could upgrade to another tank. Let me check it out. Okay, how many of these we have? Okay, maybe this one. 36. We are going to have 26. Yeah, we need to be careful that we don't run out of them. Then we will be able to field the 3 more or less equal groups here with 2 infantries, 2 tanks, 1 recon, 1 anti-tank, 2 artilleries, 1 anti-air, and air, you know, it depends. Yeah, maybe thinking to have 2 of these. Yeah, these are, we don't have enough core slots. We have only, actually no, we have only 2 left. It's not going to work. We have only 2 left. No, so okay, this is okay. Let's deploy more our recon planes then. Okay. Right. I'd say that's it. Let's deploy Group South. Okay, 1 experienced recon. Okay, we need 1 of these artilleries. Let's give them 1. Engineer in the south. Evasive. Okay, and this, let's say, all right, this ranger in the south. Okay, fine. Yeah. Where do we expect the stronger German armor? Maybe over here for the southern group. Huh. Can also be here in the center. Alright, northern group. For the south, let's deploy 1 more artillery. Recon we deployed. They are going to have a. I think it doesn't matter. Get this one and 1 flak, right? Center. Somewhere over here in the center, yeah. Artillery, 1 more artillery. Fuck. They're going to have our best anti-tank here. What infantry we are going to give them? Let's say 2 engineers in the center. One less experienced and 1 more experienced, all right. Okay, in the north, we're going to have a paratrooper, engineer, recon. And our artillery is a flak. They are going to have this camouflaged Jackson. Okay, now tanks. In the north, they will receive this tank. In the center, this tank, okay. In the south, we are going to, yeah. Who's going to have 1 less tank? That's a good question. Maybe northern group, huh? They have 1 tank already, alright. And they have this good one, okay. So, over here. Okay, we have this one, alright, with 76. They're going to have this regular, short barreled, and 1 long barreled over here. Where we can deploy our planes? Nowhere. Don't tell me this. Come on, this game is sometimes... No, we can, alright. Okay, good. I believe we can't deploy all of our planes. This is the forward airfield. I would rather deploy all of our recon planes and then maybe a single bomber. Oh, no bombers. Okay. Fine, we are going to deploy bombers when we capture airfields. Okay. 30 tons, big map. Yeah, okay, we didn't deploy them. Fine, we are going to deploy them. 118. Alright. Yes. It's cloudy. Let's start over here in the north. With the recon plane, can we reach north? Not very much. So, maybe this tank we can overrun this bunker, yeah. Okay, good. Let's attack. Fine, we go with this recon. Paratroopers are perfect for this task, alright. Like this. Going to protect our units with artilleries. This is really good artillery, so it should be able to protect our paratroopers. That's fine for the first turn for them. Here, this is empty. Okay, but this group actually will go somewhere in between, yeah. Let's go over here. But I would like to secure this area over there and then we will move over there, yeah. So actually, this, we don't know what's over there, but I don't want to attack across the river. So maybe, okay, let's move like this. How far we can go? That's far, okay, fine, we can move like this. I believe we are not going to be able to attack right now. We can actually attack with our artillery. We can do this, but then actually we can't protect our... Can't protect our infantry. I'm not so sure how many moves we have. If we go over here, can we take attack and then move again? I'm not going to take any risks, yeah. Okay, so this artillery is a bit in the rear. Okay, so these engineers are going to protect them from any maybe potential counterattacks. All right, and this tank over here. Fine. Let's send our fighter to protect the recon plane. Good, and over here we have to attack across the river, and there's even a minefield over there. So let's see what we are facing first. Okay. See a lot of pucks, but I don't see artillery. The problems, of course, are these two minefields, which we should clear first, yeah? Back in a minute. Okay, let's continue. How much moves we have? 1, 2, 3. We're going to spend most of our moves. We already have a recon. Yeah, these guys, they have they give aiming assistance. So actually, if we move over here, we are going to have, I think, assistance from this infantry. We go like this, 1, 2, 3. We should be able to move back one. Okay, let's go over here. Like this, we should be able to go back. We are not. We are not able to go back. Okay, that's not good. We're going to do something like this. This recon is now exposed, I know that. Let's move flak over here, it's going to protect everything. Alright. And we are going to place fighter over here on top of our artillery. Yeah? That's I mean, artillery is protected by flak, but still artillery is yeah, on the river hex, so needs to be protected. I think this is okay. Yeah, I think it's okay for the first turn. Okay. Fine. Ambush done. Yeah. It's nice weather. Okay, that's good. That's cool. What about our recon planes? I mean, let's fly over here, right? So that we know what awaits for us. All right. Okay, now I would really like to see this plane destroyed. Sending both fighters to be sure. Good. Let's send these less experienced engineers. Fine. Jackson over there. And our artillery. Yeah, this is the maximum that we can reach. Maybe we can destroy with the support of the recon. This infantry, okay. So with the tank and Jackson will protect, alright. This is all good. This is risky, so we are not going to do it. I would like to move our engineers over here, yeah, but okay, let's not do it. Our position is good over here. So this group, their goal is maybe we can attack these guys, but actually their goal is to reach this area and this town in the center. Okay, good. Now need to attack with artillery. I would say this is fine. So this anti-tank gun, yeah, and we are going to have a problem too. Actually, how come this one has a first strike, huh? Wondering why this pack is not giving support. Survivor, Avenger, Steamroller, first strike. Ah, okay, it was in anti-tank mode, that's right. It was in anti-tank mode. Definitely pull back with our recon. Let's move our artillery. Take this flag and move over here to protect artillery. Okay, we can now, I believe we can now deploy our bomber. Okay, just one. Right, fine. Let's send one also recon plane to the southern, for the southern group. I mean, we can chase them, but I would now rather go over here, and then this group, they can clear this whole area and move over here, yeah. Okay, send Avold group. How many turns we need to take? 10 turns to take, okay, alright. There's much stronger defense to send Avold, huh? And we need to deal with these minefields, yeah. Right. Fine. And over here it's a problem. How much moves you have? 3 moves, alright. So this is a village. Okay, we can enter with our engineers. This means we can move artillery here. We can't attack now, that's obvious, but we can move like this, and this is, I would say, perfect positioning. Okay, we are over here. There's a problem with this fort. But okay, we are good. Alright. We can't be flanked. Even from this side, I think we are safe. Maybe something can come, but I don't believe that they have something so mobile. This artillery is damaged, so that's also good. Okay. I hope it's not going to rain. Recon, huh? Okay, I would really like to destroy this fort. We have 3 moves. We have 3 moves, yeah. So I would stay like this, yeah. Maybe it's better even over here, right? Well, like this, okay? I don't believe that our recon planes can reach. No, they can't. Can take this. Don't have support of the recon, but I think this will be enough. Let's just shift our positions a little bit like this. Okay. All right. So far, so good. So we are going north, yeah? We are going north, that's right. Force march. No, it doesn't help. We can't reach this minefield. Definitely needs to be cleared. Yeah, but we don't have units right now for that. So it's a solid defense over here. We see a stag over there as well. Something like this, alright. Rangers some. Almost. If I should have used this recon, yeah. My bad. But okay, since I didn't use it, let's just fly like this so that we get more intel. Okay, this is important intel. We are going to analyze this unit soon. So it's a hit and run Avenger resilient. We need to be careful. 11 Panzer division is over there. And it's on our right flank. Okay. Our central group. Our central group. Krachutzen, that's always a priority target. Good. Krachutzen. Okay, fine. We have a recon plane over here, maybe. It can reach. Nope. This fighter. Nobody can reach. We move over here with our guys, that's good. We take this airfield, okay, this is what we wanted. And our engineers, they can come over here, right? Fine, now we can deploy something. Yeah, I'm not so sure who is going to get that bomber, but I think the northern group, they have only one tank. Or we will move it over here. Let's move it. Let's deploy a bomber in the center, then we'll see. All right. Let's also move one recon plane to the center. And one fighter we can't, but we are going to move a fighter. One recon plane is going north. We already have one in the south. Okay, good. Not bad. You need to take this. And yeah, this group, they have target of this one, all right. We are not going north, but maybe we should, I don't know, maybe we should attack this infantry. I'm concerned that they might go and, this is a village, all right, let's move outside of the village. They might go for the airfield. To air attack, that's excellent. So is it possible to attack the, I think it's out of range. No, we can't. Can't do anything. So we know that Panzer is over there. There's artillery. There is flak. Need to take out this anti-tank gun, yeah, because we want to take out this stack. Actually, this stack is not protected by anti-tank gun at all. So let's, okay, we are going to start like this, all right. Okay, I'm not too sure where we are going to use our recon plane. Panther is over there. Okay, good. We sent our engineers, but unfortunately they can't reach. Yeah, they can't reach. This is a problem actually. Yeah. No, they can reach. Yeah. Yes, they can. Our infantry did a really nice job. Fine. Now we have a tank that is coming over here. We need to set up our defensive units around our around our Jackson. Yeah. These units, okay, they can't flank us. We are protected by this river, so we can go over here. And our bomber, yeah, in the end I didn't use our recon. It's definitely not a good thing, yeah. A good thing, but it happened like that, yeah. Alright. I would say good, yeah. Let's repair this bomber. Let's repair this bomber, and I think we are pretty much protected. Germans, they can't do anything. They can't flank us, yeah. They can attack these guys, but okay. I think these engineers are going to be fine. Over here. Here we have that fighter. I mean, okay, let's take a risk. We want to get rid of this fighter. Alright, so we are going here. I think it's better to cross on this side. Destroy this group. We are also going to assist these guys a little bit with that. And then they're going for this one. Alright. So what to leave these guys alone, huh? For now. Again, rapid fire, hit and run, aggressive counterattack. These Panzer force are the most dangerous units. Okay, how we can now cross over here safely and that we are also protected in the same time. That's not an easy maneuver. What is alright? So we should not place infantry over here. Let's move like this. Okay, we are close to road, but this is okay. I think our Sherman is fine. I think, yeah, barely. Do we have any anti-air over there? We don't know. Let's damage this Panzer 4 a bit. Okay, and we can rebase our fighter bomber over there. Okay, so now northern group, huh? Yeah, we can't attack this one and this anti-tank gun because of the Nebel warfare. Nebel warfare is anyway going to fire at us. Let's attack with engineers. We are going over here and we will repair this. Fine. Maybe this one is going to attack because it can't see our Jackson. Yeah, I would rather not be on the open terrain when this warfare attacks, and I also want to keep our artillery out of the range. Alright. I think it's fine. Okay, let's just keep it like this, okay? Flak. It's over here, okay. Protect all our units, and also if someone is coming from this side, it will get stuck on this hex. So, okay. There's also this flag that we need to take, and now finally we can rebase their recon over here, okay. This is what we wanted. I think there are not any units that we can deploy. No. It's turn number 4. Next turn we are going to take send a vault, so we are on time. Here everything is done. Here everything is done. This group is preparing to cross over here, right? This was expected. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it couldn't see our camouflage Jackson. Yeah. Our engineers, yeah, we are going to do this, and next turn we are going to repair them. Right, thanks. Fine, this is taken. We want to see what's over there. But I believe at the moment we don't have any unit. I think this recon is definitely needed over there. Who is going to scout this? And next turn we can... how much they can see? They can see 2. Alright, so it's empty. I mean, this is risky if there is some infantry hiding over here in the forest. But okay, I hope not. Then we will be forced to buy a new anti-air unit. I hope that's not the case. Okay. Okay, Northern group, they did the job. Okay, they're the weakest group. But with them, you know, we are going to clear this northern edge of the map, and yeah. There's a recon that we now discovered. That's not good. This recon might go forward. Yeah. Let's cross anyway over here. Alright, let's open fire. Okay, this is done. Okay, we protect the flank like this. These guys are a bit exposed, I'm aware of that, but they are really good. They have also readiness, they strike first, so I think they are going to do fine. So let's set up over here a protection. Okay, let's say like this. We are exposed to attack from this side, but yeah. This thing can't reach. Let's move flak over here. Even if they attack, our artillery will fire. We are going to repair our flak. It will get some experience. It's fine. We have enough prestige. But here, let's like this. Alright, and we have this fighter bomber. Let's pin down this recon. Repair our fighter that's needed. And now, okay. Now. Rangers, some. Okay, let's attack. Needed that one shot would be needed. I thought that one shot would be needed, but it's fine. Back in a minute. Okay, let's continue. I mean, we need to finish off this. Can we eliminate this stag? Fine, and we go for this, but unfortunately we don't have a recon anymore. Or we are going to take out this flak. Maybe recon is more important, yeah. Now this Panther can attack directly our Jackson, but we can pull back. Let's go like this. We move like this, alright. We move like this. Now what Panther can do, can attack our recon, yeah. Let's give double artillery protection, which should be enough. And from this side it can't reach our Jackson, that's important. Infantry, let's pull back. Let's move like this, and I think we are okay. In the end I didn't need our recon planes, so let's go this area. Nothing, just one infantry over there. Okay, next turn we are going to deal with this Panther from the 11th Panzer Division. So this group, they are not going north anymore. This group, they are going to, the central group will secure this area entirely, and they are going for the Abelstroff. Actually, this central group I'm going to use a little bit, you know, they will go south, a little bit north, yeah. This area, yeah, is not completely secured. So I'm not sure. Are we now with this group going to secure this one, and then idea actually was to follow these two main roads, yeah. But someone will need definitely to secure this part. I'll think about that in the next video. Yeah, we are now going to save. Okay, this plane is repaired. All right, we took this Senna Volt and use in 10 turns, which was important. Otherwise, you know, we would lose. Yeah, we need to take Saar Union, but okay, we have enough time now to go slowly and methodically. Destroy enemy forces. This tank is dangerous. This tank is the most dangerous. All right, we can see over here what it can do. Our infantry engineers in the forest. Yeah, this tank is priority. Even this Panther is less priority. But we are also going to take this Panther, so yeah, I need to bombard this one. Okay, I bombard the recon, but I think this is more important. Okay, let's end, and we are going to save. Not the best attack by the Germans, yeah. This was expected. Actually, they're taking our engineers, so yeah, that's the problem. Ambush. This Panther might be destroyed by our Chaffee. Close. Here, an additional air recon unit arrived. I guess some throttle jockeys learned from Bazooka Charlie. Where's that unit? It's over here. Grasshopper. Tank killer, recon plane. It's interesting. It's a recon plane, yeah. Alright, great. Is this our? That's our unit, actually. Okay. We got one more core slot, and this is our unit, our new recon that actually we can also use as anti-tank unit. Interesting. Alright, this Panzer is not a problem anymore. This tank is still a problem, and okay, good news is that it's not going to be a problem for too much longer. Over here we have a Henkel, which we can take out, alright. Bit risky, but I think it will pay off. Don't believe that they have any fighter that can destroy our fighter, even with the strength of 7. They would need to have at least 2 fighters. Our fighter is over here, and we will need to move it. So, not so sure it's going to be south or maybe even over here. Let's see about that in the next video, yeah. We are going to see that in the next video. For now, it's fine. Okay, with this first part, I think we are doing well. We're doing well, and yeah, it's done number 6. Yeah, confident we can do this very quickly. I mean, very quickly. Okay, it will take a lot of time to take everything, but we want to take all the objectives on the map. Okay, that's for sure. Okay. I'm wondering what we are going to receive for the secondary hexes. Maybe these we're going to receive more this limited availability armor, which is also nice. Yeah, we need them. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the part number 2 of the Saar.